Welcome back. As most of us get ready to cook up a turkey along with all of our favorite other dishes, it's important to remember that not everybody has the means to prepare their own holiday meals. Here to tell us how we can help and come together for them is our friend Lou Madran from the Community Food Bank. Lou, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, whenever I see you, I know we're about to do some good. I mean, we're about to help the community, and you guys always gear up this time of year. I mean, you're doing things all year round, but this time of year is especially important. So what are you doing this week to gear up for that?
So this year, one of the first things we do is Thanksgiving on the Mayflower, which is you guys. It's all your Scripps properties. It's K-Gun, it's all the radio station, Mix FM. And so we'll be out there on Thursday at Sam's Club at River and Stone from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. collecting donations. And it's all cash donations, non-perishable food items, and even frozen items like frozen turkeys or pies and things like that. We'll be ready to take it all.
Right, a little bit of everything, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's a big opportunity for people before work, after work, whenever you can, stop by. And you say it's all the media properties. It's really you guys doing the hard work. I mean, you're collecting this food, you're going to distribute this food, and you're really the ones that are going to make a difference for these people. Right. But there's many other agencies that you get together with every year to sort of make this possible. Yeah,
and that's how we came up with the idea to do this turkey drive on Saturday, the Super Saturday Turkey Drive. That's kind of a mouthful. Super Saturday Turkey Drive. We've partnered with Caring Ministries, Gospel Rescue Mission, and the Salvation Army. We realized that we all are asking for donations at the same time, particularly turkeys. So we decided, let's see if we can partner and all work together. And we approached Safeway and Albertsons, and they were just so grateful. They just said, absolutely, you guys can do this. And then we said, so how do we do this now? They said, if you can get a refrigerated truck to as many stores as possible, you can set up and collect frozen turkey. So that's what we're going to do. We're at 12 locations in Tucson. Yeah. We're even doing Wilcox and Green Valley and Sahuarita.
What a great idea. I mean, it lives up to its name, Super Saturday. To get all these groups coming together, it's really going to make an even bigger impact than they would have, otherwise. So let's talk about some of the logistics required to pull something like this off, both the Mayflower and Super Saturday.
So for the Mayflower, boy, we have to get the Mayflower truck out there, which is actually a Mayflower moving van or truck. We have to get our refrigerator truck out there. We have to get a regular truck out there just for regular donations. All the radio stations set up all of their tents out there. There's about 4 or 5 tents. K-Gun's out there with their live trucks. It takes us a good month and a half to plan that, slowly but surely. And then Wednesday night, I'm sure your crew will be out there getting that all set up to kick off at 6 a.m. in the morning. And then for the turkey drive, I needed to get my hands on 12 refrigerated trucks to be able to do it, because that's the only way you can do it. You're going to have frozen turkeys. So we had to figure out how many trucks we could get our hands on between our resources and Gospel and Salvation Army and Caring Ministries, and then down in Green Valley. Fortunately, we have a distribution warehouse in Wilcox, so they have a refrigerated truck. So it's just getting all those together, get them there on time to collect the turkeys, setting up your volunteers, your staff to man all of these different stores. And then we were last week we spent all week at the stores putting up posters for the Super Saturday Turkey Drive.
Well, again, I mean, just saying that, I mean, all the phone calls required to do that, getting this fleet of refrigerated vehicles together, it's incredible. And that's all to say, what's your goal for turkeys this year?
Well, amazing enough, we've never done this before. This is the very first time we've done a citywide turkey drive. We've always done little individual ones that have been pretty successful, but we don't know what to expect at 12. Well, actually, it's 15 stores if you count all of Southern Arizona. So we really don't know what to expect. But Southern Arizona is always so generous that I really expect to have a great turnout. And then we'll be able to share these turkeys with all these other agencies, because they provide some of those big congregate meals. Where there's thousands of people that sit down together to have meals. So we wanted to make it easier for everybody to get that.
Well, I agree with that. I mean, this community always comes together, always rallies together and impresses, and really does so much for each other, really. Now, as far as matches, I know every year usually you have sponsors that sort of help the monetary donations and sort of double them. What do you have going on this year?
This year for Thanksgiving on the Mayflower, TEP is matching again. They've been a consistent partner with us all these years, and they always provide a match. And then for the turkey drive, the Lori Mari's Long Realty team on the east side of town called us up, said they wanted to participate in any one of our events that were happening. I said, hey, I happen to be at a turkey drive on Saturday. It's right next to your office. So they're going to pitch in and do a citywide match too for that drive. So, those cash donations are so valuable, because for every dollar we collect, we can distribute 4 meals. So it's just, we can stretch that dollar so far. And then just so folks understand too, 97 cents out of every dollar we collect goes right back into a food program.
Right. I mean, every year, we talk about $1 equals 4 meals. You can't hammer that into people's heads enough.
Right.
The difference that even just a few dollars will make even $1.
Yes.
And again, we're talking about all these, types of foods that people can donate. The turkeys, of course, the monetary donations. Volunteers are always accepted, I'm sure.
We will take a volunteer any day. You can call up the Community Food Bank at 622-0525 or reach out to us through the communityfoodbank.org and say that you want to be a volunteer. We'll get our services manager in touch with you, and then you can pick. There's so many things to do at the Community Food Bank. There's plenty for volunteers.
Luke, thank you guys so much for what you're doing.
Keith.
Thanks for joining us.
You.
Now, the Super Saturday Turkey Drive is happening at participating Albertsons and Safeway stores this Saturday, and of course, Thanksgiving on the Mayflower this Thursday. To learn more, visit communityfoodbank.org or call 520-622-0525.